So just ballpark on the El Camino, just what are we looking at here?
It's a typical cookie cutter 5.3. I mean, that I built in, well, yeah, it was in my garage at the time. This motor's been together for like 6 years. So.
Your El Camino?
It's a 66. Yeah.
What made you want to build something like this?
Man, it's a long story, but basically when I was a kid, my dad's friend had an El Camino. We used to just do burnouts around town all the time, and they put me in the back and just some redneck stuff that we would do. But yeah, I just always wanted El Camino. I had a 64 Ranchero. It just wasn't an El Camino, so finally I found this one because I'm from California, so it was in Vallejo on the side of a hill, like nothing in it, like nothing. There's no motor, no transmission. It was sitting on drag lights, and I had to have it. So I bought it. The car has no rust in it whatsoever. Like, it's a solid California car. It lived its whole life in San Diego and made its way to the Bay Area. I bought it, and now it's out here in Oklahoma. So yeah,
Does the car have a name?
Yeah, Kilo.
Yeah. So you do a lot of street racing back in Cali?
Man, as much as I could, but out there it's just a little bit different, man. We grudge race, you know. It's one race, virgin road or a road that you agree to, you know, all the stipulations, 5 hours in a parking lot, arguing, and no race happens. But I mean, that's just how it is out there. So I mean, I tried my best, but I'm in that realm of I'm too slow for the fast guys, but I'm too fast for the slow guys.
Yeah, right.
So it kind of lands, but I mean,
you're like in the 2-street class.
Yeah, I guess.
Where you don't fit in daily, but you're trying to get in small tire.
Well, daily, a lot of the rules, you can't have a trans brake, which I think is dumb because most cars, I mean, nowadays they have launch control and everything, so it's kind of relevant. It's just, like I say, the daily stuff's just built around people's cars. So
I think the no trans brake rule is being influenced by almost like the
nitrous guys,
and the Pro Charger,
which
the
those guys are like God, what's his name from down there in Texas? He's got a Mustang that he foot brakes, that it's fast, and then of course, you know, Jimmy Dale, his cars, I mean, that's a bad foot brake car. So
yeah,
it's hard to compete with them nitrous cars, especially foot braking. I don't consider this car a daily driver. This is just a street car that I could drive anywhere. I mean, all these cars that run on E85, race gas, methanol, whatever they run on, we can drive away from ethanol, and I could drive this thing to California back, and it runs on 87.
And that's cool as fuck, man.
It's methanol injection on top of pump gas. So
I got you.
It's you know, got a tank in the back that it just switches from pump gas to methanol, and that way I don't have to have an intercooler. I didn't have to cut the car up. I can keep it all original. If I pulled this motor out, you couldn't even tell besides the cage it was, you know, a race car.
How do you like the racing and the roads here in the 405 here in the Midwest so far?
The racing is a little political. I don't know, the whole get in where you fit in thing, I'm cool. I don't want to race a bunch of people that I know I could beat. That's just me. But I mean, hey, you know, some people, I guess they feel good about themselves when they win, beating people that they shouldn't even be racing. That, I don't know, I'm just different. I like racing a car that sits the same. That's why I like DeMoss. I told him, hey man, we got an A-body, turbo LS, like we got to hook it up.
Yeah.
And we race. He raced me. No questions asked. The dude raced me.
Oh yeah, Mike is wild, man.
Yeah, much respect to that dude. And I owe him one because I think he had some trouble, so we're going to race again. I told him I'll race until one of our cars blows up. I don't care. But I'll race for a cheeseburger. I'll race for $100. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
You just like racing and having fun.
That's what I built this car for, man. Drag and drives, driving around, doing burnouts, going to Cars and Coffee.
Because I see you out here right now, and I could tell, you know, I mean, obviously there's no trailer here. You drove it here.
Yeah,
You're gonna drive it to another spot and do some more testing there, and then drive it home.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not just right up the street talking about, you know, oh, I'm just right, you know, we're driving all this way. I mean, I live 40 minutes from here.
Oh,
so
shit. From the first spot you're testing at.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you're gonna drive,
and
I
then
think it's
going
like another 20,
25 minutes to Homeboy shop, and then
drive home from there. Which
yeah,
is probably
that's
like
what
an
I
hour,
built. I mean,
yeah.
dude, it's an LS turbo deal. It's not like I reinvented the wheel. It's
Right.
easy to do that. It's hydraulic roller. I mean, this is a half-ton truck motor with a rod and piston and a camshaft in it. Factory heads, like, it's nothing special. So it's not that hard to do. Everybody acts like driving a car everywhere is hard to do. It's not.
What power does the car make roughly?
It's a 1,000 wheel. It's made 1,000 wheel on Homeboy's dyno.
It's good power though, man. That's
yeah, no,
really
it's
good power.
like I said, it's a typical thing.
What does it weigh?
This thing probably with my big ass in it, probably. I think last time I weighed it, I think it was like 3680 or 3700, and that's before ballast. So I add ballast to it as needed. I race a lot of hard tire stuff with it. That's what I do.
That's about the same weight as my Nova. That's
yeah,
heavy. Everybody's told me it's heavy.
It's a full weight car. I mean, all the interior's in there. The heater, like I said, the heater was gone when I got the car. I'm putting a vintage AC, and I want AC heater, all that stuff. Oh, that guy's getting it.
Oh yeah. I think he was testing. We didn't even hear him.
Yeah. So, and then the wipers were out of it, but my buddy that passed away, he gave me all the wiper motor and all the linkage and everything. I'm gonna put that in there. Not because I want to race daily driver, but because I want the car to be a full functioning street car.
And is there anywhere, like, if people want to, you know, find more information about the car, you know, do you got a Facebook page or anything like that?
Yeah,
YouTube channel?
no. I got a YouTube channel, but I want to start doing some stuff because I'm designing some big alcohol injectors that I'm going to release.
So you have an injector shop?
Yes,
I
own.
Give it a plug it in?
Yeah. Fuel Injection Innovations.
Okay.
That's my Instagram deal, Facebook deal. That's what we do. Injector service, sales and repair.
Okay. Yeah. And that's just like across the Midwest, or you ship also?
No, honestly still 90% of my customers are from California.
Okay. Yeah.
Much love to you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's shipping in and stuff, but I'm really picking up here in Oklahoma. Everybody's finding out that I know how to properly fix atomizers. I don't just sonic clean stuff and flow it. That's not going to fix anything, do anything. Everybody thinks that's what it is because they see it on YouTube, or a guy with a Chinese machine in his garage, you know, doing stuff. It's not. I got a $12,000 as new machine. I'm building a humongous bench for all the alcohol stuff that has a standalone ECU that does everything. I mean, it's going to get pretty cool here. I'm designing some stuff, coming up with things, because I mean, you got innovations in your name, you got to be innovative, you know.
That's right. So, and that's competitive too.
Yeah, definitely. There's some people that do it, that's for sure.
Well, I love the El Camino. Thanks for the quick word. And let's continue and see how testing goes for tonight.
Yeah,
maybe we'll run into
maybe we'll run into somebody I could get a grudge race off.
yeah.
We'll be standing around like a 6th grade dance, you know. Everybody's off to the side and the floor's open, you know, like.
All right, guys. So we left the first spot where he was doing some testing. The spot is really good. It can take a lot of power, and to be honest, you know, like, you could basically throw quite a bit of power at that spot. We're gonna go somewhere where the road is a little bit trickier. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. It's about I would say from there maybe 15 to 20 minute drive. I think the El Camino is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. He drove it here. I think it was like 40 minutes to get up to the city, another 20 to the spot that we're going to. It's trickier asphalt. I hear there's supposed to be a few other cars out there testing tonight, so we're gonna see. I mean, you never know who you're gonna go run into out there. It's a spot that some of the local racers know about, and it's a good place to get some good data. And also kind of figure out your car for race night. So let's see how that goes.
Smells like fuel a little bit.
Damn, bro. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
The road could take some power, or you could throw more at it.
It felt really slow.
It felt really slow, really?
Yeah, it was kind of
No, on a
slow.
serious note, I mean.
Yeah, that was pretty slow. That was like a first round tune-up kind of thing.
Oh, okay,
That was pretty slow. That was just like going at it.
And how's the truck doing right now?
It's
Any
running
issues or everything's running good?
No, everything's running good. We got a new converter in it now. So we had a PTC converter before, but we got a new converter from FTI in it now.
Is this ballpark setup on the truck? What is it?
Well, it was a rod piston 5.3, and then I pushed a head gasket and took a piston out, and so now it's just a Gen 4 rod piston 5.3. We're local, so we like to street race. We don't do any track stuff. So.
I like the fact that the truck is like full blown daily. It's not all gutted out and shit like that.
It's got dash, it's got seats.
I mean, you can literally functionally pick some shit up in the back.
Yeah. So I own a garage door company, and me and him, we've actually done service calls out of this. we did a spring change last week in it.
Just saying that, like, I guess he like blown the tires off the last few times he tried.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That was a lot.
the shock adjustments and stuff, so it's just trying to refigure everything else back out.
I will say though, the left lane is super sticky out here.
Yeah.
It looks like the right lane's not getting a whole lot of love.
I think everybody tests on that one.
Oh, gotcha. They're trying to eat. Okay.
Yeah.
it all back just to see.
Because he feels like he can hit it and then match the wheel speed.
Yeah, he was trying to get ahead of the spin so it would get
Yeah.
before. But
It's fucked up how junk this road is, but how fast it comes around.
Dude,
Like,
yeah. If
seriously.
you're pair number 3, feel confident.
I kid you not.
If you're pair number 1,
Somebody came out last night because when I pulled up today, I saw 2 pairs in the left lane. And I was like, oh, somebody was out here testing. That's that fucking electric deal, isn't it?
dude, I'm telling you, them cars are looking weird nowadays.
That front layer.
It looks like a damn UFO, man. That things are weird.
I mean, except for the pedal out there, but out there it's real sketchy here anyway. So he's got to get all the power in early, so he doesn't have to pour so much out back.
And that goes for any road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It goes for any road. I mean,
But I mean, he said before he was never able to hit it that hard out of here. And I think we could take the ballast out of the car, honestly.
God, it leaves good out here.